30-year-old Mike Hashem owns several businesses across Metro Detroit. This one, Simone's store on West Warren Avenue, is one of them. Mike was born and raised in Michigan, but his family originates from Lebanon, making the Israel-Hamas war personal.
When you wake up every day on social media, on the news, getting phone calls from your loved ones at home, whether it's from Palestine or Lebanon, saying that they don't feel safe from Israeli attacks, that our own leader here in America, Joe Biden, cannot put his foot down and pressure the state of Israel to cease fire.
Since the start of the war, President Joe Biden has stated his unequivocal support for Israel by approving over $250 million in military aid. CNN data shows to date the conflict has resulted in the deaths of more than 1,100 Israelis and 30,000 Palestinians in Gaza.
I mean, Joe Biden now is basically Genocide Joe.
That's why Detroit-based activist Lexi Zidan and a local senior Democratic strategist Abbas Al-Awiyah are pushing for the Listen to Michigan campaign, calling for Michiganders to stand in solidarity and vote uncommitted during the February 27th primary.
As our president continues to feed us empty rhetoric, telling us that he cares about fighting Islamophobia on one hand, while funding the mass killing of Muslims and Palestinians on the other, it feels deeply hypocritical.
Arab Americans play a huge and a key role in how this state swings. The Biden administration knows it, the Democratic Party knows it, and this is why I think they're really feeling the fire right now.
Should President Biden be concerned?
If President Biden isn't concerned about the state of play in Michigan, he needs to fire his advisors.
Dave Dulio, political science professor at Oakland University, says in 2020, President Biden won Michigan by 154,000 votes. There are more than 300,000 Arab Americans that call Michigan home.
In some ways is painted into a corner. We've got great evidence that is angering and turning off Arab American voters. But if he changes course, there's no guarantee that they all come back. And at the same time, a large number of other Democratic voters might start to question their support for President Biden.
Last month, the Biden administration tried to engage with the community. However, the nearly 24 invited community leaders unanimously turned down the meeting, stating that they were uninterested in discussing important matters with the president's campaign manager. But on February 8th, another round of meetings were scheduled, but this time it was with Biden's top aides. While some leaders refused to entertain the request, notable Arab American news publisher Osama Siblani met with 9 White House senior officials at his office in Dearborn.
What was the outcome from that meeting?
Very disappointed that the meeting was wasted. Everything we've asked for, actually nothing happened.
Did you get a sense from that meeting that they even care about Arab American votes?
Yes, they do. But apparently there is no one in the administration on the higher up is listening. The president is not listening. The Secretary of State is not listening.
Him calling for a ceasefire isn't a noble thing to do. It's the right thing to do. And if you can't do that, for me personally, you've lost my vote completely.
In a likely Trump versus Biden rematch, a recent CNN poll reveals 50% of Michigan voters support Trump. 40% favor Biden, and 10% say they wouldn't choose either candidate.
Arab Americans don't vote for Biden and Trump wins. Do you see that as a solution?
I can't say under Trump's administration it would be a better option. But the decisions Biden is currently making is exactly what's positioning Trump to be in office.
This election season, you're going to be voting for Trump.
Absolutely. Trump will tell you right to your face how things are going to be. We don't need a liar in office.
Is the war in Gaza the only policy that's of a concern right now for the ones who are not choosing to vote for President Biden?
When we think about the other issues that are really important right now, the economy is one, immigration and the situation at the southern border is another. And I think that Democrats, rather than pointing at the president, if they're angry about those issues, they'll point at Republicans.
Now, I reached out to the Biden administration to see how they plan to address the concerns presented by Arab and Muslim Michiganders. So far, I've yet to hear back. Another thing to note, this report was filmed over a course of a few days. And throughout the process, I didn't hear from anyone within the community that said they will vote for President Biden. Most are determined to vote uncommitted. For 7 Action News, I'm Faraz Javed.